your path's colder. You won't be the only one to cross over. Got time for a grab motion. Gonna elevate and beat them out, cause I got the final boss glow up. Bad like I'm on that Oscar, bruh. Gonna hold that loss on ya. Thinking that I was never enough. What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all with another video. Today we got the time the Hulkbuster suit had to stop the Hulk's crash out throughout the city. We over here on Kalunu's channel. You know what I'm saying? We got that go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. That's probably like one of my favorite parts of that whole shit, bro. But we here, so be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We here without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, click.
So the Avengers pull up on Ultron, Wanda, and Quicksilver.
Pulled
and Captain
up.
America starts
Where's the smoke?
crazy. He's like, hey, bro, you know y'all don't want any of these problems. And Ultron's like, man, if you don't shut your lame ass up, I know your ass was mad confused after you saw all them black people walking on the streets after you got unfrozen. I know.
That's crazy talk. Why would you? What? Huh? Okay.
Oh, your ass is talking crazy to him too. Had that man Captain America gag, cut his whole ass train of thought off. But Tony asked what the vibranium was for, and Ultron was like, you really thought I was gonna explain to you my whole entire plot? As he yoinked that nigga Tony towards him and had a bunch of Ultron bots pull up on the other Avengers, and then he blasted his ass away. Tony gets up and him and Ultron fly at each other. Them boys start mixing in midair. Tony went for this tackle ball. And him and Ultron fly at each other. Them boys.
What does this have to do with mixing in midair? Kalunu, is you the one I keep talking about when I say this? When I say that these side clips or pictures got nothing to do with what you talk about? I can't remember if that was you, but here we go.
Start mixing in midair. Tony went for this tackle ball. Ultron threw his ass off of him, dripped up the wall and tried to chunk that in Iron Man. But his ass punched it out the way as Ultron proceeded to choke mans in midair. Threw that nigga up in the air for the self-assisted alley as he eye-beamed bro right in the chest. He tried to go for the I-beam again, but Tony dodged out the way when we see Captain America mixing up this robot. Actually, I lied, bro got choked out immediately. But my man Thor putting in that work. I'm talking about slam D mess out of him. And Quicksilver annoying ass just smacked Thor in the back of the head and ran away. That's why it's
Yo, I didn't even really notice. You know what? He probably tried to do something for real. And then realized, oh shit, wait, this is a different nigga. Like he probably tried to A-train that nigga for real. You know, Huey's girlfriend. He was like, and it was like, boo, oh shit, never mind, he different.
Mess out of him.
Brick wall type shit.
Ass just smacked Thor in the back of the head and ran away. That's why his lame ass couldn't dodge those bullets earlier. His ass ain't that fast.
That's crazy.
Cap got to get back on that robot that was choking his ass out and hit him with this nasty ass kick. He tried to pull up on Wanda, but her ass just pushed bro back, laying his ass out. And then goons with guns start popping up out of nowhere. As the B-side Avengers start taking care of them boys. Let's get back to Tony.
Yo, what you mean B-side Avengers, bro? You can't listen. You gotta give them their respect. Motherfuckers like Hawkeye, Black Widow. You know what I'm saying? Black Widow's sister. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like that don't got no superpowers, but still be running it with superpowered individuals, bro. You can't disrespect them. Now I know B-side Avengers. Yeah, I know. I get it. Half the time you want to be like, why are you even there? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it. You wouldn't say nothing that Batman was in the Marvel universe and he was part of the Avengers. You know why? Because you have a way to kill each and every one of them. I'm just saying. All right, we move.
Up out of nowhere. As the B-side Avengers start taking care of them boys. Let's get back to Tony and Ultron for a little bit, and bro hit Tony with this nasty ass two-piece. I had Tony's ass backing away, but he pulled up on Ultron with this nasty ass shoulder tackle. As we go back to Cap and Thor, Cap just hit this robot with this nasty ass spin kick. As Thor is getting ready to lay their hammer down on another Ultron robot, Quicksilver's ass is over here speeding through the squabbles. He pulls up on a Cap that just threw his shield, and he hits him with this nasty ass right. Knocked his ass clean out. Thor threw Mjolnir and Quicksilver stupid ass.
This shit was hilarious.
Like, I'm finna pick up that hammer, but nah, that hoe took his ass on a ride.
Bro, you know that man was all the way confused, bro. I seen that in the movie the first time, and it was throwing, and he looking at it. I'm over here like, bro, you would have had a better chance if you would have just grabbed Cap shield. Honestly, what irritates me about the Speed character that is Pietro, and here in this thing is that at this point he's a bad guy.
And the goal is to kill your ops. And I feel like anybody who's anybody there has the best chance. It's Pietro, because can't nobody see that nigga coming. He could have really just slit Cap's throat for real. He could have grabbed Cap's shield and for real just cut man's head off right there. It was that simple. You know what I'm saying? Wanda had the right idea when it came to Cap. Was it the in the other universe, when Captain Carter took her shield and cut her in half with it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this nigga gonna try to grab Thor's hammer. Okay.
Like, I'm finna pick up that hammer. But nah, that hoe took his ass on a ride. Ultron and Iron Man keep on throwing their hands. Iron Man hit Ultron with this zesty ass tackle, and then they both fly up out of this boat, proceeding to squabbles. And then Cap and Thor double team this robot. I'm talking about Captain America holding bro's head still with his shield as Thor comes in with Mjolnir and knocks bro's head off his shoulders. And there's no way that those two Avengers needed to double team that robot. I know, bro, looking up and
bro, come on now. You knew from the first Avengers movie that Cap and Thor, they got a somewhat brotherly relationship when it comes to fighting. Like, other than that, they be on different parts of shit. But when it's fighting and it's a group fight, them motherfuckers is the best of friends. You know what I'm saying? They having chit chats in the middle of Thanos shit where Thor was clowning him for stealing his beard look. You know what I mean? When they was fighting in the streets of New York, they was together, side by side or back to back fighting the other things. When Thor was like, "Are you good? You can go another bout." And he's like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? It is what they and what is it? He got something else. He did something else with Thor, move wise, but at the same time, yeah. And then he was able to pick up Mjolnir and get active. So him and Thor are cool when it come to fighting.
Those two Avengers needed
like Thor see Cap is like, "Oh, little broski want to be Asgardian, bro. Come on now."
Double team that robot. I know, bro. Looking up in computer chip hell, like the hell y'all do that to me for? But Quicksilver starts to get back up again, and Captain America bullies his ass. He knocks him upside the head with his shield, tells his ass to stay down. As this pitiful ass nigga Brucius is chilling in the ship, saying, "Hey, is it cold green time?" As he hears a muffled yes, and proceeds to go to the boat. But Wanda gets a call from Ultron. He says, "I think it's time for you to start mind controlling these niggas." And she does exactly that, mind controlling each and every single one of the Avengers there. But Wanda gets caught on Hawkeye of all people, as bro puts an electrocuting arrow on her forehead.
You gotta understand, man, Hawkeye got PTSD. You call them B-side Avengers if you want to. If you want to, fuck around, find out. You go ahead and up against one of them motherfuckers unprepared because you just think they ain't built like the others. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Hawkeye already had the PTSD from when Loki was controlling his mind, so he was like, I ain't had none of that. They had me as an op for an entire movie, bro. I'm done.
But Quicksilver shoulder bashed bro through a window and knocked his unconscious sister and dipped. We go back to Tony and Ultron just blasts Tony off of him. Tony's ass must got aimbot or something, cause he shot Ultron in the back twice. But Ultron kept flying away. He tried to get this lick off on Iron Man, but it didn't do squat. As Ultron got shot in the back one more time, and his ass fell straight to the ground. Tony ups on Ultron, but Ultron says, "But the vibranium's getting away." And Tony hits Ultron with the, "But you ain't." That's my goat. But Ultron hits Tony with the, "You thought you ate, bro. Nigga, I'm already there. Matter of fact, why don't you go check up on Dr. Banner, see what he's doing?" But Iron Man booms Ultron and flies away. We go see Hulk, and man's is geeking his asses off of that stuff. Bro popped 4 perk 30s, turned the Adderall to dust and snorted that hoe. Iron Man
was to turn the Adderall to dust, went crazy. Let's go.
Just Google search.
Yo, y'all gotta be crazy, because that's exactly probably what would happen if Bruce was like into drugs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything that would elevate his heart rate or something like that, it would just bring the Hulk out, and the Hulk is just now high outside. Like, you don't want these problems, because he's gonna show you what the problems is.
Oh nah, bro is running rampant through this town. He asked for backup from the Avengers, but everybody laid up by Hawkeye. And Hawkeye's like, "Bro, I could come help it."
For real, just showed the Avengers all the traumatic moments of their life.
You know what? Never mind, bro. You stay over there. I got
putting them through straight trauma.
Iron Man calls in Veronica, but we see Hulk and his ass still throwing a tantrum. Hulk over here ripping police out cars, and then these niggas start shooting at the Hulk. And y'all gotta know that this is the Hulk. I'm pretty sure there's clips on MCU YouTube where Hulk is just over here punching actual spaceships from outer space.
Facts.
They're gonna shoot at bro with regular bullets.
For real, bruh. I gotta agree with my mans here. I feel like the main priority, the number one priority, who should have been nothing but straight evacuation. There should have been no offensive nothing. There should have been get the people, get them out of the city. Out. That would have been like the only course of action, bro. Because I was like, if he's here, somebody gonna come to get him. I would knew it. If he's here doing this, somebody about to come get him. And as much damage as we think he doing, the fight that they about to have is about to fuck everything up. Everybody out.
That's why they dumbass
exactly
Avengers
what happened.
got a car kicked on top of them. And Hulk was gonna put these dumb niggas out of their misery, but these pillars start coming out of the sky, zapping bro. And here come these dumbass cops again. After Hulk got ensnared in this cage, I'm going home saying, what's good to my family? I lived another day today.
That part.
They want to point their guns at this cage as Hulk starts punching the ground, trying to get up out of there. And he does exactly that. Lifts that whole entire thing off of him as he starts going to town on this car. And these dumb ass cops still shooting at him. They just wasting money now because the bullets ain't doing nothing.
That part.
But Iron Man pulls up in the Hulkbuster suit. And he starts trying to calm down Hulk, but he mentions Bruce Banner's name. And Hulk did not like that. His ass threw a car at bro. But Tony caught it. And Hulk proceeded to shoulder the mess out of.
So for what y'all at this moment y'all could call Hulk, whatever, the brainless, whatever, but one thing you can't say is that my nigga don't follow through. Cause that's what that was. Hit him with the car, follow through. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing.
Bro.
Not so much against Thanos, but okay.
But Tony hit this nasty ass recovery. Then he starts flying at Hulk. Grips this growing ass 18-foot, 700-pound man up by his head. Then he proceeded to tenderize Hulk's back up against the street, getting ready to make filet mignon out of this nigga. But Hulk said enough of that.
Why do you keep showing this? This and the dude with the crazy hairline with the swirl, bro. Like, this is your go-tos on. I do not know why you keep putting these in their videos. Let's go.
And kicked Iron Man off of him. As soon as Tony recovered, Hulk's ass was on the boat. He started running the bro top
CDs make sense.
speed. But Tony just hit Hulk with his nasty ass backhand blast combo. Knocked his ass into this truck. Tony pulled up on the truck, getting ready to zap his ass. And Hulk out of nowhere just hit bro with this lamppost. And all I gotta say is, how do you lose a nigga that big and that green? But Tony ricocheted off this.
He ain't
lose nowhere. Just
he thought he was right. He thought he was right behind this thing. He thought he was probably laid down. He just ain't see him grab whatever the hell that was, which is probably debris from the fight that they've been having.
just hit bro with this lamppost. And all I gotta say is, how do you lose a nigga that big and that green? But Tony ricocheted off
Those
this
clips
building.
make sense.
His ass tried to recover, but Hulk just stabbed a Hulkbuster armor right in the arm. And he just starts ripping and tearing away. All these green niggas is the same, I tell you. And God damn, Tony punches the mess out of Hulk off of him, sent that nigga flying back 30,000 feet as he asked Veronica for the assist hand as Hulk starts running at Tony again. And he's only able to keep him at bay with these blasts. But he charges a big one up here. Hulk hits this nasty ass spin move. Bro is playing for the wrong team. We need
Moment he hit him with that. He hit him with that. That Broly versus Gogeta. You feel me?
one up here. Hulk hits this nasty ass spin move. Bro is playing for the wrong team. We need that nigga on the court ASAP. But Tony gets that other hand, and him and Hulk punch each other's fists, clashing, making this big ass shockwave. Hulk tried to go for this crazy ass grab, but Tony take the grab, throwing that nigga on the ground.
Go to sleep.
As he starts to repeatedly punch Bro in the mouth.
This is my favorite part of this whole movie because it's the desperation in Tony's voice. Like, bruh, like, I just want this to be over because this is a highly volatile ass nigga, and as much damage as I'm doing right now, I know that if he get his hands on me in a crucial way, it's about to be over. It almost happened already. I need this to be done. Go to sleep. Go to
on
sleep.
the
Go to
ground
sleep.
as he starts to repeatedly punch Bro in the mouth. Tony trying to knock Bro out early. He do not want these problems with the Hulk.
Don't, bruh.
But the Hulk catches the fist that was just injecting CTE into his noggin. But that's what Tony wanted all along, as he uses that hand and locks Hulk's arm in it.
Tony got trap cards in his shit. You know what I'm saying? Tony It was like spell, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. What was it? Hulk had the quick play spell counter, grab, and homie had the trap machine grab. The counter trap machine grab.
But that's what Tony wanted all along, as he uses that hand and locks Hulk's arm in it. Tony starts flying away with the Hulk, trying to get his ass out the city. Hulk said, forget all that noise, punched the mess out of Tony, had them spiraling into this building. He kicked Tony off of him, and then he started stomping and punching bro in the chest while he was on the ground. But Tony started
had to get his get back for that go to sleep shit.
Pressed. He slammed Hulk up against the wall with one hand, started spraying his ass with sleeping gas, but that's not working. And then this elevator pulls up, and Hulk, the devious demon he is, kicks Tony into this elevator. And I don't know how all the niggas inside the elevator are not Swiss cheese right now, but they all survived. But that wouldn't last for long because the elevator
that's called plot. Here's the thing: when it comes to like move shit, like when it comes to PG-13 action flicks, bro, you gotta understand that main character plot armor kind of get passed out, like you get sprinkled. It gets sprinkled on the citizens just so that it can be that PG-13 movie. You know what I'm saying? And so they can fight in the city, but you don't see any blood or crazy chaos. Now, everybody don't get the plot armor. If you noticed in one of the other, I think it was a Captain America, one of the Avengers movie, when Cap, Wanda, and them was out trying to fight people, and then Wanda tried to like whisk a man that was exploding into the air, ended up blowing out the whole side of a building, and all them people died. So like, everybody don't get some. It just depends on the situation. If there could be potential blood spray in crazy fashion, then you get sprinkle a little main character plot armor on them so that they don't have to die. They can just get like hurt or something. You know what I mean? It's one of them. But if there would be no blood and it's just you gone in an explosion of white light, like, then yeah, you don't have none. Swiss
cheese right now, but they all survived. But that wouldn't last for long because the elevator started to fall down. But Tony caught the cable just in time, letting everybody get out scot-free. Hulk saw a vulnerable Iron Man. He said, oh yeah, free eats. Ran and jumped at that nigga Tony. But Tony teched the grab again, kicking his ass in midair, dropping him onto the floor.
And then here go the elevator.
Then my man Tony Stark proceeds to violate. His ass still had the elevator in his hand the whole time, and he swing that bitch at Hulk. God damn, he cracked that nigga upside the head with this elevator. Getting hit with a whole ass elevator is crazy. Any other nigga would.
You gotta understand, Iron Man trying everything he possibly can to knock this nigga out, bruh. He just should put him to sleep with the sleeping gas, the go to sleep punches, a whole ass elevator. He's trying to night man.
Would have just called it quits after that. But Iron Man was not finished because Hulk started to get back up in frame one. Iron Man was on that ass. Talk about hit that boy Hulk with the one hitter killer, sent his ass to sleep. But Hulk's unconscious ass got back up. He
Hulk's
spit his
unconscious
tooth out
ass
and
got
started
back up.
staring a holes through the Hulkbuster suit. And the only thing Tony could do was apologize. His ass was not built for this life. And in the next scene, we just see the Hulkbuster suit getting thrown through a goddamn building. Tony tried to recover, but Hulk was on that ass. He jumped on his ass in midair onto this other building, started punching his ass up while scaling up this building. It's a new level of ass beating, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But Tony got his ass off of him, slammed him into the building while still trying to fly up. But Hulk do not care about no damage right now. The
Hulk
only damage
aggro,
he cares
bruh.
about the damage he's about to inflict on this nigga Tony's life. As he's scaling up this building, catches onto Tony's leg, climbs up his back, and just starts ripping and tearing out all of the Hulkbuster's gizmos and gadgets. Tony was gonna get some more aid from Veronica, but Hulk smacked the care package into Veronica, killing two birds with one stone. As he's still just going crazy package into Veronica. Tony was gonna get some more aid from Veronica, but Hulk smacked the care package.
That he had turned back to hit that shit before he even looked back to see what it was. He was about to punch Tony. His hand hit some shit behind him. He turned back and said, what's that? That's exactly what just happened. Look.
Tony was gonna get some more aid from Veronica, but Hulk
look, he about to punch Tony. He don't know what that is behind him, and his head just gonna smack
the care.
He ain't know he was about to do that. I'm sorry.
Package into Veronica, killing two birds with one stone. As he's still just going crazy on the Hulkbuster's suit. But Tony sees a building being built and he's like, oh yeah, that's where I'm gonna drop this bitch ass nigga off. And he does exactly that. He drops Hulk off in midair onto this building.
And then
drops about 14
crazy
rockets
work
on his ass as he flies up to get some momentum just to fly down and tackle his ass every single goddamn floor of this building. And the only thing that's left is just this rubble. This Hulk starts to pop out that hole. He starts looking around like, damn, wait a minute, that hole kind of hurt.
Oh,
Bruce
kinda
starts to come
hurt.
clear to the Hulk as he sees all these people scared for their life. He's like, hold on, my ass was wilding. But then he sees police pull out the guns. He starts getting mad again. But Tony just swiftly punched bro right in the noggin, knocking his ass out. The Hulkbuster won. And man, oh man, do I love the Avengers 2. Let me know if y'all want to see me cover more fights from this movie so I can compile them all into one and make one big ass video. And the moral of the story is, I don't know, man, just don't be a civilian in the MCU universe, bro. Just stick to crime. That might be the only way you can afford a place to live. But other than that, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you liked, like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Yo, them was facts, straight facts. Me watch some straight facts here, bro. He spin at you. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony was really trying to sleep that man. It's like he wanted to put him to sleep. That was the main goal, bro. And it wasn't even on no I'm gonna hit you so hard to put you to sleep type shit. Even though that's like what happened and that's what he tried the most. But that nigga even tried sleeping gas. He just wanted that. He just calm down. That's all I need. I just need you to calm the fuck down for real. But nah, that shit was hilarious, man. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.